Hello friends, how's the Josh? Welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. This is Girish, bringing you the part 10 on top 500 static GK and current affair one-liners, and these current affair one-liners will be very helpful for your AFCAT 2020 examination. Before we begin, I would like to inform you about the courses that we have launched. SSB Crack Exams is India's largest defense examination preparation portal, and we have launched various courses for AFCAT, CDS, NDA, CDS OTA, Territorial Army, INET, and various other examinations. We have catered to the specific needs of each and every examination. If you look at our AFCAT course, we have provided the daily current affairs, the monthly current affairs, the static GK, English, reasoning, numerical ability, and other important subjects like history, polity, economy, geography, and various others. We have also provided mock tests for you to assess your preparation and where you stand among your competitors. You can know more about these things by visiting our website ssbcrackexams.com. You can follow us on Instagram and YouTube as well. You can download our app SSB Crack Exams from the Google Play Store and know more about us. There is an introductory offer in which you will be getting a flat 10% off on all the courses by using the code Warrior10. Now let's get started. The first one, Vidisha Baliyan, a 21-year-old girl from Uttar Pradesh, Muzaffarnagar city, was crowned the Miss Deaf World 2019 title at the International Beauty Pageant held in Mbola, South Africa. So, who won the Miss Deaf World 2019? It is Vidisha Baliyan. Where was it held? Mbola, South Africa. Okay. The next one, the second one. So, who was awarded with the Champions of Empathy Award? It is DD News. DD News got the Champions of the Empathy Award for spreading awareness about hepatitis. Next one is about the Harmony OS. The Harmony OS is launched by Huawei. Huawei is a Chinese telecom giant and it has unveiled its own operating system, Harmony OS. So recently we know there are issues going between the US government and Huawei company because US government believes that Huawei is exporting the customers' information to China, and that is the reason US government banned the American companies to do business with Huawei. The next question. So, where was the state-of-the-art cyber defense center of Infosys launched? It was launched in Bucharest, Romania. So, Infosys announced the launch of its state-of-the-art cyber defense system in Bucharest, Romania. Next one, the Amazon India has launched a military veterans employment program. So, who launched the military veterans employment program? It is Amazon India. So, it is to create employment opportunities for military veterans and their spouses across the company's fulfillment centers, sort centers, and delivery centers in India. So that is about Amazon India's military veterans employment. Next one, the Delhi and the Delhi Cricket Association decided to rename Feroz Kotla Stadium as Arun Jaitley Stadium. Arun Jaitley is a former finance minister of India and he passed away recently. So in his memory, the Feroz Kotla Stadium will be renamed as the Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium. Next one, the seventh one, headquarters of the United Nations is there in New York, in USA, and it was founded on 24th October 1945. So the current Secretary General of United Nations is Antonio Guterres. Antonio Guterres is the current Secretary General. Headquarters of UN is in New York and it was founded on 24th October 1945. Next is about Niti Aayog. The Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog is Rajiv Kumar and the CEO of Niti Aayog is Amitabh Kant. Vice Chairman Rajiv Kumar, CEO Amitabh Kant. Next is about WHO headquarters. The headquarters of WHO is there in Geneva, Switzerland. So the headquarters of UN is there in New York, USA, founded on 24th October 1945. And Secretary General of UN is Antonio Guterres. Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog, Rajiv Kumar, CEO Amitabh Kant. WHO headquarters is there in Geneva, Switzerland. Next one, the 10th one. The governor of RBI is Shaktikanta Das. The headquarters of RBI is there in Mumbai. It was founded on the 1st of April 1935 at Kolkata. Next one, the ISRO chairman is K. Sivan. Headquarters of ISRO is there in Bengaluru and it was established on 15th August 1969. Next one is about DRDO. The chairman of DRDO is Satish Reddy. You can see this image. Here is G. Satish Reddy, the chairman of DRDO. The DRDO was established in 1958. You can see in this image, this is Mr. K. Sivan. Okay. Next one, who is the author of Amar Sonar Bangla, which is the national anthem of Bangladesh? So it is Rabindranath Tagore who wrote the national anthem of Bangladesh, Amar Sonar Bangla. Next one, 13th one. The Reserve Bank of India has finalized a 3-year roadmap and this is called Utkarsh 2022. Utkarsh 2022 is a 3-year roadmap of RBI for the regulation and supervision and other functions. Okay, that is about Utkarsh 2022. Next is The Meghalaya became the first state in India to ensure the conservation of water and have own water policy following a nod given by the state cabinet. So which is the first state to ensure conservation of water and have own water policy? It is Meghalaya. It is Meghalaya. The next one, the 15th one, is about the Bonalu festival. The Bonalu festival is celebrated every year in Telangana during the first month of monsoon. It is the state festival of Telangana. Bonalu festival is the state festival of Telangana. Next one, the 16th one. Google India and Tata Trust initiative is aimed at facilitating the digital literacy among women in rural India, named Internet Sati. So Internet Sati is launched by Google India and Tata Trust to facilitate digital literacy among rural women. Next one is about the World Cup, and Rohit Sharma has set a world record of maximum hundreds in the single World Cup. The World Cup 2019 was held in England, and England won the 2019 Cricket World Cup. So Rohit Sharma has set a world record of maximum hundreds in that World Cup. Next one is about the Blue Flag certification. The Blue Flag certification belongs to the, or you can say it is related to the cleanliness and environmental propriety of beaches. So Blue Flag certifications belong to beaches. Next one, the 19th one. The Kaiga Atomic Energy Station sets a world record in the continuous operation for 962 days. Kaiga Atomic Energy Station is there in Karnataka, and it has set a new world record. Next one is about the UNESCO's World Heritage Site, and it has listed Iraq's Babylon as World Heritage Site. Babylon is there in Iraq, and it has been listed as the World Heritage Site, and this is the image of Babylon. Next one, the 21st one. The France will impose green tax up to 18 euros on plane tickets from 2020. So it aims to fund the polluting transportation project. So which is the country that will impose green tax? It is France. Next one, Reliance Industries Limited has replaced Indian Oil Corporation to become highest ranking Indian firm on the Fortune Global 500 list. So which has replaced IOCL to become the highest ranking Indian firm on the Fortune 500 global list? It is Reliance Industries. Next one, India celebrated 1st July as the Goods and Service Tax Day. The GST Day is celebrated on 1st July. Next one, Reliance Jio ties up with Facebook for digital literacy initiative Digital Udan. Digital Udan, Reliance plus Facebook. Next one, the 25th one. The US Senate has passed a legislative provision, National Defense Authorization Act for India. So that means India will now be at par with America's NATO's allies, which will increase US-India's defense cooperation. So which country has passed the National Defense Authorization Act for India? It is United States. Next one, Care for You app. This is an app which connects the caregiver to elderly person. The app has been built by the interdisciplinary team of Institute of IIT Kharagpur. Next one, 27th one, the Jallianwala Bagh incident. So the Jallianwala Bagh incident took place on April 13th, 1919, and after the Jallianwala Bagh incident, Gandhi started the non-cooperation movement. Next one, India's Navy's first stealth frigate, it is INS Nilgiri. First stealth frigate, INS Nilgiri. Next is about the World Vegetarian Day, which is celebrated on 1st of October every year. World Vegetarian Day. Next one, 30th one, the fastest woman in the world, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce from Jamaica. She won the women's 100-meter final with 10.71 seconds at the World Championship in Doha. World Championship 2019 in Doha. Here is the image of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Next one, 31st one. Winner of the Most Effective Swachchta Ambassador Award at the India Today Safai Giri Summit 2019. It is Sachin Tendulkar. Next one, the state that launched Village Secretariat System on 2nd of October, it is Andhra Pradesh, and the current Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh is Y.S. Jagannath Reddy. Next one, 33rd one, the country that has surpassed India as the fastest growing South Asian economy as per the Asian Development Outlook 2019, it is Bangladesh. So Bangladesh has surpassed India as the fastest growing South Asian economy. Next one, 34th one, India's first e-waste clinic will be set up in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. India's first e-waste clinic will be set up at Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Next, India's Army's first biggest ever mountain combat exercise, Himvijay. So Himvijay is Indian Army's first biggest ever mountain combat exercise. Next one, the first country to ban smacking of children, it is Scotland. First country to ban smacking of children, Scotland. And the World Post Day is celebrated on 9th of October every year. World Post Day is celebrated on 9th of October every year. Next one, Swaraj Party, which is an early Indian political party established in 1922-23 by the members of Indian National Congress. When Gandhiji has withdrawn the non-cooperation movement, some of the people who are not happy with the move by Gandhiji has started the Swaraj Party, and the one who was most prominent in starting this is Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das. Motilal Nehru and C.R. Dass are the main people who started the Swaraj Party. Next one is about Simon Commission. The Simon Commission was appointed in 1927 to report on the working of Indian Constitution established by the Government of India Act 1990. The Government of India Act 1990 is also known as Montagu-Chelmsford reforms, and Simon Commission was appointed to know about to get a detailed report on the functioning of the Indian machinery. Next one, the 40th one. The Poona Pact is signed between Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi on 21st September 1932 at Yerwada Central Jail in Pune. Poona Pact between Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi. Next one, the name Pakistan has been proposed by Chaudhry Rahmat Ali in his Pakistan Declaration. The name Pakistan has been proposed by Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. Next one, Quit India Movement. The Quit India Movement was a civil disobedience movement launched by Gandhiji on 8th August 1942. So Gandhiji gave the slogan "Do or Die" during the Quit India Movement. So Quit India Movement is launched in 1942 by Gandhi. Next one, 43rd one. The INA, Indian National Army, was formed in 1942, but it revived under the leadership of Subhas Chandra Bose in 1943. The Rani of Jhansi Regiment was under the Lakshmi Sahgal, and it comprised of female volunteers from Malaya and Burma. Next one, 44th one. The cabinet mission was composed of 3 cabinet ministers of England: Sir Patrick Lawrence, Sir Stafford Cripps, and Alexander. So all these 3 came under the cabinet mission. So they arrived on March 24, 1946, to make sure that the Indian constitutional machinery and the Indian leadership can become functioning. So cabinet mission plan. That is about the cabinet mission plan. Next one, the Chauri-Chaura incident. The Chauri-Chaura incident took place in 1922. Where a mob has clashed with the police, killing 22 policemen, and because of this, Gandhiji decided to call off non-cooperation movement. Next one, about the non-cooperation movement only. The non-cooperation movement took place between 1920 and 1922. So with Gandhiji's support of Khilafat movement, both Hindus and Muslims together launched the non-cooperation movement. Next one, the 47th one, the Swaraj Party is launched in 1922. When Gandhiji decided to the call of the non-cooperation, and this was initiated by Motilal Nehru. Next one, the boundaries between 2 dominion states after independence, India and Pakistan, will be decided by a boundary commission which was headed by Sir Cyril Radcliffe. So even today, the international boundary between India and Pakistan is called Radcliffe Line. Next one, Kesari newspaper. The Kesari newspaper is started by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Kesari newspaper by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Next, Amrita Bazar Patrika. It was started by Sisir Kumar Ghosh and Motilal Ghosh. Amrita Bazar Patrika by Sisir Kumar Ghosh and Motilal Ghosh. Now let's revise what we have studied till now. First one, Miss Deaf World 2019 is won by Vidisha Baliyan from UP. Miss Deaf World 2019, Vidisha Baliyan UP, and it was held at Mumbai, South Africa. Next one, the second one, the Champions of Empathy Award was given to DD News for spreading awareness about hepatitis. Champions of Empathy Award is given to DD News. Next one, the Chinese giant Huawei has launched its own operating system called the Harmony OS. Harmony OS belongs to Huawei. Next one, the fourth one. Next, Infosys announced the launch of its state-of-the-art cyber defense center in Bucharest, Romania. So where did Infosys launch the state-of-the-art cyber defense center? In Bucharest, Romania. Next one, Amazon India has launched a military veterans employment program. Amazon India has launched military veterans employment program to create employment opportunities for military veterans. Next one, the sixth one, the Delhi Cricket Association has decided to rename Feroz Kotla as Arun Jaitley Stadium in the memory of former president of DDCA. So Arun Jaitley is India's former finance minister. He is also former president of Delhi Cricket Association. Next one, the seventh one, headquarters of United Nations is there in New York, in USA. It was founded on 24th October 1945, and Secretary General of United Nations is Antonio Guterres. Next one, the Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog, it is Rajiv Kumar. CEO of Niti Aayog is Amitabh Kant. Headquarters of WHO is there in Geneva, Switzerland. Headquarters of WHO, Geneva, Switzerland. Next one, RBI Governor is Shaktikanta Das. You can see his image, Mr. Shaktikanta Das. Headquarters of RBI is there in Mumbai. It was founded on 1st of April 1935. The RBI is nationalized in 1950. Okay. Next one, ISRO chairman is K. Sivan. You can see his image. K. Sivan is the current chairman of ISRO. Headquarters of ISRO is there in Bengaluru, and it was established in 15th August 1969. Next one is about DRDO. Current chairman of DRDO is G. Satish Reddy. The DRDO was established in 1958. Next, the headquarters of DRDO is there in New Delhi. Next one, who is the author of Amar Sonar Bangla, which is the national anthem of Bangladesh? It is Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore is the author of Indian national anthem as well as the Bangladesh national anthem. Next one, The Reserve Bank of India has finalized a 3-year roadmap to improve the regulation and supervision, which is known as the Utkarsh 22, which is the plan of action for Reserve Bank of India. So Utkarsh 22 is the medium-term strategy of the Reserve Bank of India. Next one, the first state in India to ensure conservation of water and have own water policy, it is Meghalaya. Meghalaya is the first state to ensure conservation of water and have own water policy. Next one, Bonalu festival is celebrated in Telangana. It is the state festival of Telangana. Next one, the 16th one is about the Internet Sati initiative. It is an initiative by Google India and Tata Trusts to facilitate digital literacy among rural women. Next one, Rohit Sharma set a world record of maximum number of hundreds in a single World Cup. Next one, the Union Environment Ministry has selected 12 beaches in India to give a blue flag certification. The blue flag certification is related to the beaches, and it is an international recognition conferred on the beaches that meet certain criteria in cleanliness and environmental propriety. Next one, the Kaiga Atomic Energy Station is there in Karnataka, and it has set a world record of continuous operation of 962 days. Next one, the UNESCO World Heritage Committee has listed Iraq's Babylon as the World Heritage Site. So here is the image of Iraq's Babylon. Next one, 21st one, France will impose green tax up to 18 euros on plane tickets from 2020. So which is the first country to impose green tax on plane tickets? It is France. Next one, the Reliance Industries has replaced Indian Oil Corporation to become highest ranking Indian firm in the Fortune 500 global list. So which is the company that has replaced IOCL to become the top ranking Indian company in the Fortune Global 500 list is Reliance Industries. Next one, India celebrated 1st of July as the Goods and Service Tax Day. GST Day is on 1st of July. Next one, Reliance Jio ties up with Facebook for digital literacy initiative Digital Udan. Digital Udan is an initiative launched by Reliance Jio plus Facebook. Next one, 25th one, the US Senate has passed a legislative provision, the National Defense Authorization Act for India. National Defense Authorization Act is given to India, is passed to ensure that the Indo-US defense cooperation increases, and it is passed by the US Senate. Next one, Care for You is an Android app to connect the caregiver to the elderly person. It has been built by IIT Kharagpur. Next one, 27th one, Jallianwala Bagh incident. It took place on 13th of April 1919, and Gandhi started non-cooperation movement after Jallianwala Bagh incident. Next one, Indian Navy's first stealth frigate is INS Nilgiri. Next one, the World Vegetarian Day is on 1st of October every year. World Vegetarian Day. Next one, the fastest woman in the world, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Here is the image of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce from Jamaica. Next one, 31st one, winner of the most effective Swachchta Ambassador Award is Sachin Tendulkar, and it was given at the India Today Safai Giri Summit 2019. Next one, the state that launched village secretariat system on 2nd of October, it is Andhra Pradesh, and the current Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh is Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. Next one, the country that has surpassed India as the fastest growing South Asian economy is Bangladesh. So Bangladesh has surpassed India as the fastest growing South Asian nation. Next one, 34th one, the first e-waste clinic will be set up in India in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. First e-waste clinic, Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Next, Indian Army's first biggest ever mountain combat exercise, it is Hima Vijay. First biggest mountain combat exercise, Hima Vijay. Next one, first country to ban smacking of children, it is Scotland. Next one, the World Post Day is celebrated on 9th of October every year. Next one, the Swaraj Party. It was started in 1922 after Gandhiji withdrew the non-cooperation movement. It was started by Motilal Nehru and Chittaranjan Das, who is a nationalist politician from Bengal. Next one, the Simon Commission was appointed on 1927 to report on the working of Indian Constitution established by the Government of India Act 1919, which is also known as Montagu-Chelmsford reforms. Next one, 40th one, is about the Poona Pact. The Poona Pact is an agreement between Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi, which was signed on 24th of September 1932 at the Yerwada Jail in Pune. So under this, the separate electorate given for the depressed class is taken off, and the depressed class are given reservation in the general electorate. Next one, the name Pakistan has been proposed by Chaudhry Rahmat Ali in his Pakistan Declaration. So Pakistan has been proposed by Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. Next one, the Quit India Movement. The Quit India Movement is launched in 1942 by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He gave the slogan "Do or Die." Next one, the 43rd one, INA was formed in 1942. Indian National Army was formed in 1942 under the leadership of, so it was later revived under the leadership of Subhas Chandra Bose in 1943. Next one is about the Cabinet Mission Plan. The Cabinet Mission Plan has come into India on 24th of March 1946 to ensure the effective functioning, to ensure the system in India keeps on functioning. So this is composed of the Sir Patrick Lawrence, Sir Stafford Cripps and Alexander. Next one, the 45th one, the Chauri-Chaura incident took place in 1922, where a mob clashed with the police, and following this incident, Gandhiji withdrew the non-cooperation movement. The non-cooperation movement took place from 1920 to 1922 with Gandhiji's support of Khilafat movement. So Hindus and Muslims launched the non-cooperation movement. Next one, 47th one, the Swaraj Party was launched in 1922 when Gandhiji's decision to call a non-cooperation movement happened. Next one, there is a boundary commission that was established when India and Pakistan got divided, and it is headed by Sir Cyril Radcliffe. And even today, the international boundary between India and Pakistan is called Radcliffe Line. Next, Kesari is the newspaper which is launched by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Next, Amrita Bazar Patrika is the newspaper which is launched by Shishir Kumar Ghosh and Motilal Ghosh. Okay, so that's it, students, in this lecture. I'll see you again. Till then, stay tuned. SSB Crack Exams. Jai Hind.